Hello my beans and nuggets, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Jasmine, back at it again with yet another video. Look at that, me actually uploading, trying to stay with the schedule here. But I wanted to film a video today on a collection that I feel like not a lot of people have really talked about. I didn't even know about this collection until it was sent to me. But if there are any people that are interested in this collection, then this might be your video. This will be kind of a review and my thoughts and everything. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, I didn't even tell you what the collection was. It is the Morphe x Maddie Ziegler collection. They did a really cute collection. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing that was sent is this really cute little makeup bag here. I love makeup bags like this. They're super cute, super useful. I put either like, well, I used to only put pens in them, but now I stick like all my makeup brushes in there. So this is super cute. And as you can see, there's the name on there. It's really bright, Morphe x Maddie. And then inside came some brushes and some little hair clips. So I'm going to show you guys these cute little hair clips here. I love these kinds of hair clips. I use them quite frequently, like a lot. And I always use them like whenever I'm getting ready. Let me show you guys the brushes. There are 4 brushes in here. All of them look disgusting because I have used them all. But it doesn't look like there's any names on here. It just says Morphe x Maddie. But first you have a little shadow brush like this. I told you guys, disgusting. And then there's a little tiny crease pencil brush that looks like this. And then of course you have the fluffy, there we go, the fluffy brush right here for blending out. And then this is a really cool brush. One side is a, oh my god, I cannot get this right, is a liner slash brow brush. And then the other side is also another form of a liner brush. I have not seen many brushes like this. I think this is a really cool concept, but I have been using Morphe brushes for years, so I don't have anything bad to say about these. I think that Morphe brushes last like a good while. Like I've had some in my collection for years and they've held up pretty well. So no bad thoughts on these, no bad review here. I really do like these. Okay, let's move on to we'll do the brow pens. So embarrassing for me because when I opened these, I initially thought that these were like liquid liners. And then when I swatched them, I was like, that's kind of cool. Like they're all like neutral colors. But then I was like, that's kind of strange. Like for this collection, because the palette is more on the colorful side, I was like, why are these all just like neutral brown taupe liners? And then I reread the packaging. They're not liquid liners. They are brow pens. And I was like, oh, doy, that makes a lot more sense. So there are 4 of them here, 4 different shades, and all the packaging is really cute. But I'll just show you, like give you an idea of what the tip looks like there. It is so bright, my goodness. These, I feel like I need to play with more. I don't really have a lot of experience with brow pens. Someone actually in the comments of one of my TikToks made such a genius point. I could use these as freckle pens. And I was like, wow, why didn't I think of that? Because there is like one shade that could work with my brows, but as you can see, I have pretty like dark brows and most of these are like lighter brown blonde, which is totally fine. But I think I will try to experiment with these and use them as freckle pens because I was like, wow, that honestly, that idea, that was genius. Whoever you are, you know exactly who you are if you're watching this video. That was a genius idea. Thank you. I will be using that. So no complaints here except for the fact that these were just too light for my brows, except for that one shade. I think I just need more experience using these because I don't use these a lot. I'm barely like trying to get used to the NYX one. So yeah, so far though, I think that these are okay. And then there are 3 liners in this collection. These are really pretty. So again, same like mint blue packaging. I will swatch these for you guys. There's a really pretty gold one. This one is in the shade Golden Hour. Looks like that. So pretty. And I have tried these on looks already, and I do like these. I didn't have any issues with like tugging or pulling. This dark blue shade is called Downpour. I don't, hopefully, oh yeah, you're able to see that for sure. That was kind of a shitty swatch. Let me fix that. Oh, look how pretty that is. Wow. And then we have a shade called Loyal. This is a really pretty like shimmery purple. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. So for the liners, I don't have any complaints. I do love liners that are in this like form where you don't have to worry about sharpening them. I really like these. Didn't have any issues with those. But let's move on to the star of the collection is this palette. This is called the Changement palette. Are you even able to see, or is it like way too bright? Might be too bright. Hopefully you can see it. I'll try to fix everything in the editing process because this is really freaking bright, and everything like on my monitor, it looks really bright right now and I don't know why, but we'll figure it out. Maybe it's the hoodie that I'm wearing. Anyways, this is called the Changement collection. The palette is so cute. Let me show you what is inside. This is what the palette looks like. She is a stunner. There is no mirror as you can see, but that's fine. I'm gonna give you a real up close of what the shades look like. As you can see, I've already used it. I'm actually wearing the palette right now on my eyes. I'm using the shade Calm right here in the crease. And then I believe we used the shade, yeah, Awareness right here. And I used the Tornado shade on the inner part of my eye. So I feel like this is a really pretty, just like neutral brown, like everyday look. This palette kind of had me shook. So I haven't purchased from Morphe in a while. The last things that I bought from them were maybe like brushes and then like a P. Louise base, but that's not even like from Morphe themselves. So I haven't tried their eyeshadows in a fat minute. Oh, actually, I do have some of their eyeshadows, like more recent ones. Like I have the James Charles one. I have a couple other ones, like the Pony Morphe collaboration. But I kind of forgot like what the pigmentation was like in this palette, y'all. We're just gonna do a little swatchy swatch, okay? We're gonna use the shade Moss, which is this like really pretty mossy green. Fitting name for sure. It is so creamy. I literally was like, I'm shook. So let's also do a shimmery shade. Let's do the shade Storm. Oh, this is kind of like a light purple. Oh, it's still pretty. I need a paper towel. Those are the two shades on my hand. I mean, that mossy green shade literally had me shook. I was just like, I'm missing out. Like, are all the new Morphe palettes like this? Because if they are, I need to maybe like step up my drugstore game and start buying more Morphe palettes. Let's do another shade. Let's do this like coral pink called Exploration. Oh my gosh. Wow, 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 wow.
Whoa, very nice.
I'm mind blown. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, this palette is very pigmented, very creamy. It's a little powdery, but that's fine. Very blendable, easy to work with on the eyes. Like, honestly, you guys, I really couldn't believe it when I was working with this palette, because not that Morphe palettes were ever like bad, but I just didn't remember them being like this freaking good. And I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god. So I think that this palette, this whole collection in general, super cute collection. I am so happy for Maddie. I've loved her since Dance Mom days. I miss that show, low-key. Yeah, I thought this was a really cute collection. I think that the theme of it was really cute. The coloring of it was really cute. I thought that the shade selection for the eyeshadow palette was good, because I feel like it might seem boring to some people, but there are some mixes of colors in here that are like more like pops of color. And this is also a palette that you could use every day. And I find that this is a very cohesive palette. I can't stand when eyeshadow palettes are just not cohesive at all. And there's just like random shades thrown in there. Like, how am I supposed to work with that? So I really appreciate that they made a palette that really caters really like towards everybody. I feel like most people can use this. I feel like if you're a younger teen, maybe like, well, I don't know what age people start wearing makeup these days. Because I started when I was like 8th grade, freshman year of high school. But I know that with this day and age, TikTok and YouTube and, you know, Instagram has become way more of a thing now than it was back in my day. So I'm sure that there are some youngins doing makeup now, like early middle school. So I find that this is a very like appropriate palette for that age range, if that makes sense. And I kind of love that because, you know, I remember what it was like when I first got into makeup and I just wanted to try like everything. So I think that this is great for the younger generation because, again, it's a little bit of everything, but it's also still very like not toned down, but just more age appropriate, I guess is the word, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. But I think that this is like the perfect palette for anybody. So I really love that they did that. So thank you, Morphe and Maddie Ziegler, for that because I love that. But that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was a little bit of a random one because, like I said, I didn't even know that this collection like existed. I wish it, you know, I saw more of stuff like this, but it's the beauty industry is just so like oversaturated with so many new products that I feel like I just get lost and I can't keep up. So unfortunately, this was a collection that that just like completely passed me and I didn't even see, but I'm so grateful to have received it in PR. So thank you so much to Morphe. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and I'll see you in the next one.